So without further ado, this guy needs absolutely zero introduction to the racket world. This week's star and this week's focus is the legendary Roger Federer. Time to have a little look back at Roger Federer's career and why he's regarded as one of the greatest tennis players in the history of the game. So Roger then was born in Basel, Switzerland back in 1981. Roger turned professional in 1998 and quickly became known for his elegant playing style, exceptional footwork and versatile all-court game. And I think to focus on those things, 1998, so almost playing for 20 years straight, tennis matches sometimes lasting 3 and 4 hours, playing hundreds a year, and you just look at the amount of, and I say hundreds of games a year, of course, but you know, match after match after match, the strain on the body, and to do it for almost 20 years is absolutely phenomenal. Elegant playing style, a bit of a showman, and someone that didn't just want to win games, he wanted to do it in style. Great footwork, which is something that is underappreciated when people watch tennis and go, do you know what, it's just hitting a ball. It's where you position your feet, how you position your body that allows you to get the shots off that you need to get off under the most pressure sometimes as well. And his versatile all-court game. Don't forget you're playing on grass, hard courts, clay courts, playing on one court one week, another court the next, going from surface to surface, having to read the ball and the trajectory from the ground. An absolute genius and someone that made the craft amazing to watch. Federer won his first Grand Slam title at Wimbledon back in 2003, 23 years ago, of course, beginning a dominant period in men's tennis. Over the course of his career, he won 20 Grand Slam singles titles, including a record 8 Wimbledon titles, 6 Australian Opens and 5 US Opens, and 1 French Open. His rivalry with players such as Rafa Nadal and Novak Djokovic defined one of the most celebrated eras in tennis history, and I remember it vividly as well. Roger, one of the best entertaining tennis players, up against one of my absolute favourites in Rafa and an absolute colossus in Novak Djokovic. Not to mention other players as well, or shall I say not to forget other players as well, like cult heroes Nick Kyrgios, who was always entertaining, always had that bit of what some would say was a bit of a behaviour issue on court. But again, he entertained his fans and always made the fans debate something, which I suppose makes you a cult hero in the world of tennis in your own right. Federer held the world number 1 rankings for 310 weeks. He held the top spot in them rankings for that duration of time, including a record 237 consecutive weeks at the top. So it's one thing getting there, but another thing maintaining it. And Roger did that for 310 weeks, 237 consecutive weeks. Unbelievable. Demonstrating remarkable consistency at the highest level of the sport. Known for his graceful one-handed backhand and fluid movement, he became one of the most popular and respected athletes in the world. And I repeat that, athletes, not just tennis players, athletes in the world. Beyond individual titles, Federer also helped Switzerland win the Davis Cup in 2014 and captured Olympic gold in doubles at the 2008 Beijing Games. And finally, after battling injuries later in his career, Federer officially retired from professional tennis back in 2022, finishing with over 100 ATP singles titles and leaving a lasting legacy as one of the most influential figures the sport has ever seen. I said he played for almost 20 years. He actually played for a total of 24 years, did big Roger Federer. And the reason why I thought it was a lot less is because 1998 was actually 28 years ago. And you can probably tell at 32 I'm trying to knock years off my age. But Roger Federer, 24 years in the game, a rounded professional, all-court player, someone with elegance, prowess, will, desire and fluidity to his game that maintained the highest level of competitive quality in tennis for the time that he did it, an absolute legend of the sport and someone that rightfully gets my first inaugural ever Player of the Week on What a Racket on Bolt Never.